Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Darksiders 3. Picking up where we left off. We are underground, avoiding the giant tornado up top. Doing some sort of, I imagine, puzzle. So that we can exit and, you know, make another dead sprint in the hopes that it doesn't get us killed. Oh, okay, I was like, did you do anything? But yeah, you did. Okay, so what? I just gotta keep moving the block, I guess. Oh my. Well, I mean, I can do this. But I mean, I don't know how long this will last. It'll last quite a while. There we go. That was easy enough. Ah, fuck. Come on. Really? Oh, and then that was nothing. All right. All right, so I guess that puzzle's easy enough. There seems to be a lot of those down there, though. A lot of people apparently failed at that puzzle before me. Makes you wonder. See, now, it's puzzles like this, right? That's really like, I don't know. It really hits home. That it's a video game, right? Because it's like, ow. Because like that has no purpose being in anything that humans built, right? Like this is supposed to be Earth, you know, and the demons have taken over, and that seems to serve no purpose, right? So it's like why is it a thing? All right, so yeah, you get no fucking leeway when you pop out of this. Oh, nice, made it. And another piece. Okay. Let's just do this. Just to make sure I make it. At least they're making these platforms a little bit lower down so that I don't have to, oh God, I don't have to worry about, is this like coming out from underneath? Yep. Would say so. Okay, so I need to find the next entrance. Okay, so that's way over there. So I need to make it over there. We must be able to clear this tornado up at some point because there's an item to pick up there and there's no fucking way you're doing that with the tornado out there. Okay, so I need this tornado to severely fuck off. It really worries me. I imagine as long as my camera's in first person, I'm safe. But at the same time, like, I need the tornado to be, like, way over there, hopefully. But I can't fucking see it to know where it is. I kind of wish that one of these hollows made me run faster. Or gave me, like, a dodge that I could chain. Or just something. Because, like, right now, right, like, that's pretty far away from me. But now the thing I need to get to is in between me and it. Like, I want to go now, but I don't know, like, because now it's coming back. Now I don't want to go, but, like, is that the point to go? And, like, how are you supposed to know? Ugh, I hate shit like this. Like, shit that one-shots you is just, like, go die in a hole. Ugh. Come on. Okay, so when it goes all the way over there this time. I also don't understand how, like, unless Wrath is somehow controlling this. Okay, come on. Okay, my controller stopped vibrating. Run! Oh God, that still seems so fucking close. Made it. Oof. Good Christ.
Even if we spoke seven, this world will be torn apart. For what? They will be right. Just not sure from where it will come.
Alright. Yeah, I imagine that'll play into the ending somewhat. Like, he said that he was part of the Charred Council, right? So... Okay, and then this links up with the other subway station, because there's the conveyor belt. So I imagine the fact that we have this, you know, because we're probably not going to see them until we get all 7 Zins. Like, we'll see them at the end of the game. So, like, this thing here probably doesn't come into play at all until the end of the game, right? Okay, well, let's just do this. I'm still curious as to whether or not you can be hurt while you're doing this. Because, I mean, there was, you know, so far there's only been one section where it was even a possibility, but still, possibility is a possibility. Alright. So this is going to be windy, obviously. Huh. Oh, I see. And because the tornado's up there, it sucks that up. Okay, so that's also the only... So that other one just crosses the gap. Now, the real question is like, is that just going to stay there now because I'm here? Like, is that the thing? Like, is that the trick to this? Because, I mean, if so, that's not very much of a trick, all things considered. Because, like, I kind of have to be there, right, to cross that bridge. And I'm going to assume that if I change out of my... my force form, I just get sucked up. There we go. Okay, can I crawl through there? Maybe? Maybe not? No? Bust in? Do I have to somehow lead that thing all the way over there? Like, make the tornado pick it up and then... Okay, so pick that up. There we go. And now come this way. Okay, but now it's stuck there, right? So now if I run over here, it'll drop. Or does... Oh, I see, because then if I go over there, the tornado leaves. Is there a way, maybe? I don't know if this will work. Oh, fuck. No? Okay, so that didn't work. But I mean, if when I have this on, it can't pick me up, I wonder... if me standing on it will stop it. I mean, it seems unlikely, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But it also seems fairly close to this. Oh. So maybe if I force ball onto it, it won't be able to, come on, work your way back a bit. That come down. And then this will hopefully... Nope, just fucking spins me around. Alright. How does one stop that thing from going up? The only other thing I could possibly do... because I obviously need that to go up there. And being on this side wouldn't help. Maybe. Maybe this will work. Because I guess even if the tornado was following you, being on this wall wouldn't really help. This is purely to get across. But if I go in here... Right, now I don't know if this will work. Yeah, because it kind of drops it in there. Oh, yeah, that should work, right? Because then, like, it'll lift that up and then pull it up from underneath it, right? Yeah, there we go. No, 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 no. Come on now, I need you over here. And... what? But that doesn't... Come on. How the hell do I... Oh, I see. Because now that it's in there, when the tornado goes away, it won't be able to... Got it. Alright. Now all I gotta do... Get around there and kablowie. Well, that's an annoying kind of puzzle, isn't it? There we are. Oh. Now I don't actually... Like, depending on how many more of those we have to go through. Because, I mean, they're not necessarily hard puzzles to figure out what you need to do. But it's more just, like, to actually get it to do it. You know.
All the wizards find themselves lost at times. This is the burden of living. This new self-awareness you possess. So, I researched another thing. I really say this. The council chose you to undertake this mission. You alone. They did this for a reason. They believe, as I do, that you possess greater power even you realize.
Oh. Sure. They just didn't think that the angry one would be easier to manipulate. Because it's not like the ones that always want to kill something are the easiest to just point in a direction and say, kill everything in that way. Or that direction, you know. Yeah, alright. Oh. Sure, why not? I mean, the fact that he's here means that we're probably heading out again. Unfortunately. Okay. Small lurcher. Hello, little miner. Oh, hello, Mr. Scarab. Arch healing, small lurcher. Alright, and stairs are left, stairs are right. I don't fucking know. Started with right last time, so let's start with left this time. Still alive, eh? Fucking die. See, it's one of those things, right, where it's like, I feel like a lot of people go for an arcane build because the counter attack, like just the constant dodge counter, is a lot more viable. Oh, was I here before? No, this must be the right way to go. Is a lot more viable for like... Okay, now I want to check out the right side. For like bosses, you know? Whereas I feel like the ones who go for the physical attack, or like the physical damage, because I did see a few that just said that they pumped everything into physical. Alright. That's... we're probably more focused on like these kinds of enemies. Wow, that guy gives zero fucks, eh? Because obviously, you know, waiting for like the fucking dodge counter on these guys fucking sucks. And since that they block like every other hit of yours. Now, what I'm curious about is that demon stupid enough to patrol into the fire? Well, I mean, yes and no. He did patrol into the fire, but it did not hurt him, so... Once again, makes sense. I mean, in a lot of games, you set something like that on fire, an enemy will either the game will register it, and the enemy will change its patrol, or that enemy's just dead. Alright, so I can return from here, so we'll go this way. I kind of expected one way or the other to be like a complete dead end, like right away, but apparently not. But something has to stop that tornado if there's going to be shit on top. I feel like I've been here before. Like this right here feels super familiar. Yeah, because it is. Because I swung across here. I've already been here. All right. Okay, so that was a shortcut then. Good. It didn't look familiar like quite right away because I didn't. You know, I guess I did come over here and see this, but anyway. So I wonder then, because like obviously the fire isn't gonna hurt me while I'm like this. So if I go and just stand in there, where those things gonna come in and get hurt? Yep, sure enough. And somehow I'm back to my claws. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's a little bit of lag there. Oh, fucking Christ. Really hoping not to have to use that. But unfortunately... Oh, what? Did not see that coming. See, because then, like, especially with, like, big enemies like that, like, if you're going physical over arcane damage... Okay, he did turn around. I was like, is he just going to ignore me? There we go. Come on. Oof. I feel like I almost missed that. No. Ah, fuck. See, and like, he's standing in it, but like... Okay. I guess those must be, because like the little guide here says something about trauma demons. That must be those guys. I don't remember what they were called in the, I mean, I imagine they were, like, because they're 100% the same demons from the first fucking Darksiders. They were the really fucking annoying ones, right? Where you had to, like, ride them or something. Oh, you fucking kidding me. I mean, you can block all you want, but you're still burning while you're in... Although you don't seem to be. Huh. I mean, I realized that it did sound like hitting metal when I hit those scarabs, but I didn't think that they were actually metal. Alright, so something about a barricade and a hole to crawl through. Ah. Really hoping that at some point we get to our last human, because I would like to see what my... Like, I hope that we get our last human on, like, in this video. Because that would be rather nice. Come on. Wait, what the hell did he even block? Like, I hit dodge, and I heard, like, a ting, like he had blocked something that I had done, but I didn't... Alright, that's weird. Same area, northwest corner. Oh, I bet. Okay, I know it. Yeah, never mind. I gotcha. Yeah, got that, got that, got that. Alright. Because, yeah, like, if we can get that, right, get our final human, get back there, get our final upgrade for that. Because, I mean, that thing's been upgrading great. But now, like, I'm wondering... Because, yeah, I'm really fucking curious now for my New Game Plus what all I'm going to get to keep with me. Because, like, I know that you don't get to keep the hollows, but I know that you get to keep your upgrades and everything, and, like, all of your enhancements. But what I'm curious about, really, is my artifacts. And, like, I guess there couldn't be more to it, right? Like, you couldn't upgrade it. Like, you get all 20 upgrades or whatever in this part. Like, he's not going to upgrade it more for, like, the next 20 humans, right? That you get on, like, part 2. I mean, that would be a good incentive to actually find them all again, you know. I don't know why I'm doing that with this. If I fuck it up, I kind of need this. Did that thing, like, bounce back towards me? It must have, right? And good. Oh, well. There you go. Ah, well, it killed him anyway. I really wanted to punch him off, and then, well, I guess I still did, but, you know. Oh, there's the big fucker. Well, no, this won't take, well. What happens when I reach there? It must, yeah, I was going to say, it must tip there, otherwise you would just be able to make it there, right? Okay, let's hop down here. And then I imagine I gotta go just back around. Oh, an Undying Shard. Well, you know what? We haven't had one of those active for a while, so... although... You know what? I'll wait for a boss. I'll wait until it looks like I'm about to fight a boss, and then I will... okay, hang on. I'm looking... from the jump to the legends. Next to the drill. Alright, yeah. Now I just gotta go back up and around. Now, hopefully I'll be able to recognize a boss arena now. So far, it's been pretty obvious when it's been a boss arena, but I've also come across some areas that look that they could be a boss arena and then weren't. I feel like it's pretty obvious when something isn't a boss arena, but there has been times where something could be and wasn't. Like, I'm not really too worried about walking into an area that looks like this and being boss, you know? Well, mainly because, you know, most of the time there's also enemies that you can physically see if if it's not going to be a boss, you know? Alright, so we got that there. No, actually, that is where I was before. Oh, yeah, I guess I have died. That's why those assholes are back. Right, I forgot all about that. Oh, there's a little platform down... Oh, we've been down there. That's where I just was confused about whether or not I... Oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm honestly shocked that she grabbed that. It would not have surprised me one iota for her to just be like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to take the fall. Let's see, I don't see human number 20 on this list at all, but... That's fucking spinning awfully quickly. And what did that do? Ah, it's raising it up, okay. Oof. Alright. Just making sure it wasn't a serpent hole. Or, not a serpent hole, a shortcut. Boosh. Nope. Alright. Okay, so I see a swing. Up and over.
For all of their achievements, humans were outmatched in the apocalypse. Their civilization is now mere fodder for demons.
They truly were a pathetic species. But there are shades of intelligence in their monuments.
Have the humans grown on you, mistress?
Hardly. I pity their hubris. They believed they could control this world's destiny.
towers are impressively ambitious, as if they were reaching upwards, looking for purpose in the heavens. What irony they were consumed by hell.
Indeed.
I still think it's irony that it was supposed to be a fight, but it seems so one-sided. I mean, granted, you know, if you played the first game, you know, Angel, like, leader of angels fucking betrayed the angels, so, I mean, I guess it's not that surprising that Hell won, but still. Very edge of the platform in the north. Okay, is that there? Is there another... Because, I mean, I can see this up here. It's weird that she refuses to grab the things, though. Okay, so this must be a shortcut door or something. So I don't see anything else to do there. Those ledges don't seem to be programmed quite right, though, if I'm slipping down them like that. Nope, goodbye. It is nice being able to... Oh, God. Do you mind? Come on. These things, I mean, they're not even doing all that much damage. But they also don't fight right. Like, I understand, like, the summon the thing when they're, like, not next to you. But, I mean, like, when I'm next to you wailing on you and you decide to summon something else, like, directly next to me, like, why? Like, just, like, I really don't know why. A Forsaken Lurcher Crystal. That's new. That's very new. Oh, you know what, though? That might be a replacement for the rejuvenation core that's supposed to be there. Yeah, it must be, because it says that sometimes it is replaced by a Grand Lurcher Crystal, also not what I got, but the issue is fixed, so yeah, that must be a replacement. So I guess 6 must be the most that you can get for Nephilim's Respite then. Like, you can't get more than 6 uses out of it. Okay, I did that. Okay. Oh, fuck me. There's another Hornblower. Hate those guys, but that's fine because I got my Wrath attack. Which, you know, when one of the main bad guys is called Wrath, and it's like, aha, I have a Wrath attack, and yet I haven't finished, or like I haven't beat Wrath. Wrath should have been like the first one that you fought, right? Which then unlocked your Wrath attack. Right? Like, that would have made sense. It would have made more sense than you just having a Wrath attack. Yeah, there he is. Alright, come here, you fucker. Oh, fuck. I wasn't fire, was I? Yeah, whatever. The hell was that? Come on. Oh, get rid of that. You. Oh, fuck. I knew that guy was back there, but... Fuck. Fuck! You dead yet? No, almost. Good Christ. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna. Alright. Well, that works too. Let him hit me to kill himself, but, I mean, would have preferred to not quite do it that way, but whatever works. In the end, he's dead, I'm not. That's all that fucking matters. Alright, so we got a conveyor belt here, which will drop me off into the grinder, so that's not good. Now, it doesn't look like it's moving so fast that I can't get off of it, but I'd rather not risk it, although I may have to by the looks of this. So let's go this way first. Because it's hard to tell, because like something like that, it's like, that's a classic, you have to do this to advance. But at the same time, I would say that it's also an equally classic, this is an optional thing that you can do but don't have to, you know? Where it's like you may you may have to do this, but there's a way to slow it down, you know? But I don't see a way to slow it down. I'll try to ice it, I guess. Whether or not that will work, I don't know. Oh, look at that. It does work, actually. Alright. Up we go. Because why not? Hey, look at that. Hey, Mr. Explodey. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of climb over here. Although this one seems awfully far apart. So I must have a way to move that or something. Because there's no way I'm climbing up those two. Or maybe I can move that? Well, I don't know. Neither of them really look like they're allowed to be moved. So, although it's on every side of it, which is odd. Alright. Can I get in there? Yeah, I can. Boom. Another piece. Okay. Oh, look at this secret. Oh, hello, Mr. Demon. And how is you today? That's how you are, eh? I guess that has more to do with how I am than how you are, but... well, whatever. Once again, man, that 100% damage reflect is, like, I would be annoyed if if I hit an enemy and then died from it, it would be like, fuck you. It'd be like, come on. Like, that's one of those things where it's in video games, but only for the player specifically for that reason. And it's not in games with PvP, because otherwise it'd be like, go fuck yourself, right? Rude as hell. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, first things first. I want to see, can I move this? Okay, that seems unlikely. And now, like I said, these things seem to be, well, okay. Yeah, no, that's easy enough to make. That one's definitely too far away, but I also don't really seem to need to go there, so that's fine. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so that leads us over there, but they turn side... oh, no, this one doesn't. But now, do I do that, or do I just go down the conveyor belt and get up there? Because, I mean, that would... right? Like, that would make just as much sense. I don't... You know what? Let's just go back down the conveyor belt. And see what... oh. See what's up here. Okay, so this is a force block. Now, odds are I was supposed to move this the other way, but I can't quite get around it right now. Okay, so yeah, I have to come at these from the other side then. Oh, this actually isn't all that bad. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so apparently I do have to go up and over that way. That's fine. Point is that now I know that. Come on, there we go. Oh, shit. I saw the... too late. Oh, that's fine. The next one isn't tipped either. Are these, I wonder, like the same buckets, but like from a different... Well, no, because they flip over there, which I guess they kind of have to make it through. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, but that's a serpent. Oh, fuck. See, now, once again, I don't know, like... Because, like, this is probably the chasm overlook. Oh, and there's human 20. We got to get to at least there. In the room in the south, instead of dropping into the next room. So, like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Because, like, to me, that would be the room in the south. It's right there. Like, what I... Is that him? That's got to be him. Yeah, that's got to be him. Alright, so I don't know what the fuck... Unless they didn't expect me to jump off that direction... or something. I don't know. I feel like I missed a step somewhere. Right? The far end of the bottom level. Unless maybe that wasn't what it meant by that. Maybe in like that, like where I jumped over the wall. Right? Like where I jumped over that one wall that really looked weird. Now we can kill this Chosen as well. Like, I mean, we are here. And we can always fast travel back to the other end of this conveyor belts, especially now that we got this. Because I really want to get the last human. So we may as well finish up with the Chosen and the human. Oof, that hurt. Alright. Alright. It's probably going to hurt, but that's fine. Yeah, there you go. Knocked it down. That's even better. 'Cause now I know you ain't going to hit me. Now you nicked me there, I think. Oof, that did a good chunk of damage right there. Oh, oof, that actually didn't actually do all that much to me. Come on. There we go. Good night. Essence of a Chosen. And that's that. That is all of the Chosen defeated, apparently. They weren't that bad. The one gave me a little bit of trouble. Not that one, obviously, but... I mean, if you go into it with both your Havoc and Wrath attack ready to go, I mean... There's not really a huge amount that they can do to you. Especially not when, like, you have, like, the counter attack build there. Does pretty fucking well against them. At least with the Fire Hollow, just because it's... Man, they really made this game... Like, they really threw an... well, I guess not necessarily an easy mode, but definitely an easier mode into this game when they, Okay, well now I'm picking up a bunch of shit here. Okay, so that's the last Chosen Essence that I get in the main game. Now there's got to be a way back down to those platforms. Now odds are I was going to say this door here. Okay, yeah. Alright then. Okay, so... Room in the south. Oh, come on. No, wait, because they're all close enough to, Oh, wait, no, that's right. Get up there before it fucking does that to me. There we go. Alright. So now if we jump... Oh, this door's... Oh. This is the room to the south. Okay. I missed this door entirely. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, I should just... Ah, don't do that. There we are. You assholes. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a platform up there. Ugh. Don't get up there. There we are. Get up here. Grab that. Oh, wait, this just opened up another shortcut. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then when riding the conveyor platforms, which I'm assuming are those, and yes, I am going back up this way. The far end of the bottom level. Okay. So that would be even lower than that by the looks of it. Oh, well, no, I guess it can't really be lower than that, eh? Oh, what? How did that not? There we go. Okay, goodbye to him. Goodbye to you. Large searcher cache, is that right? It is. Nice. Alright, good. So we're back on track. Which means we should find the human somewhere close. Oh, I see. Ho-ho. Look at that. Got stuck a little bit, but ho-ho, look at that. Oh, is there bugs down here? No? Guess not. Man, somebody really busted that drill good. Oh, there's my other chunk. That's the last chunk there was. Okay, so there's our final chunk, so we can fully upgrade something with that.
Stay back!
And here's our final human.
What? What is this?
Wow, less than 4% got that one, eh? All right. Good to go. Got all... Okay, so there we go. We actually completed 2, like... 3, really. I guess, depending on how you want to look at it, side objectives. Because we got all 20 humans. We got all of the... all 3 chunks. And we got... and we killed all of the Chosen. So, I mean... We freaking cooked it these last couple episodes, achievement-wise. Because we didn't get any achievements Monday, right? Let's see. And then climb up the drills again, climb the stasis wall, northern outcrop of the walkway, which would be there, which we got. Because that's where we went first. The opposite walkway, small room on the eastern end, which would be here. Alright. So, first things first. Let us go to the Maker's Forge, right? Because we got our Essence of the Chosen, we got our Human, we got our Chunk. Door on the left, we did that. Ah, here we are. Perfect. Alright. Oh, God, my back hurts. I may need to take a little bit of a break before I record Mass Effect. Oh, God. All right. Let's see. Just before the lift to Wrath. All right. So, yeah, we'll definitely find Wrath next part then. Next Monday. Odds are, by the looks of this, he's more than 15, 20 minutes away. Otherwise, I would probably go for him just to finish it off this week. Or finish him off this week. But since he does seem to be a little bit further away than that, I'm not going to bother. All right. You... I've saved all your little wee ones.
Fury! I'm not normally the speechless type, but thank you for the humans you sent in. I'm in your debt. Even I have my limits, but I think I can make one last tweak to your little trinket. You've shown you know how to use your strength wisely.
Rider's Mercy. All right, upgrade enhancement.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Okay, so what was it? It was Juggernaut that I have. Okay, so those two I don't care. Okay, so that one's ready to go, which would give me less physical damage. Arcane damage. Then that, okay, so Balanced Obscures. Okay, so that one's already maxed out. Good. That was the only one I was really curious about. All right, then. Oh. All right. 25% damage reduction. Achievement! Balance in all things. Upgrade 5 enhancements. Alright, so then this will be the next one I do, which I actually do have enough angelic artifacts for it, so boosh. A couple more and it'll be up to 30% arcane damage reduction, which is great.
Interesting.
And then I have another chunk, so I could do Salvation. I mean, the mallet, I'll definitely upgrade this. I mean, here's the thing, right? I would say Salvation because I do use it, but really I use it as a joke. Like, if anything, it would be probably like the fucking Talons would be the thing to use just because I constantly fuck up and have them, and accidentally switch what I have equipped. It's the Edge of Scorn, which is that. That's the replace. Oh no, that's the ice thing. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I could also buy enough adamantine probably to upgrade all this, but anyway, that'll be it for that.
Good luck to you, Fury.
Okay, so let's see what our last upgrade for this did. Physical and arcane damage plus 10%. That's pretty good. So let's see. Lurchers when killing an enemy plus 10%. That's great. And the fact that they put that on first is amazing. Because that's probably like the best thing to have first, right? Wrath reward from Wrath Lurchers. Don't really care. Don't use my Wrath attack that much outside of bosses. Health plus 3%. Awesome. Always good. Physical and arcane damage plus 10%. Also just straight upgrade. So can't complain. Alright, so let's pop all of our Lurchers then. And see what all we can upgrade. Hopefully this won't crash my game. But we shall see. Okay, good. 14 of those, eh? Oh, whoop. That was an oops. Alright, well. You know, I was wondering when that was going to happen because it's sitting there. It's at the top of all of my Lurchers. And I'm like, at some point, I'm going to fuck up. And I'm going to pop that. And then I did. So, yay me. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. Abyssal armor back on. Alright. Now, just to check, I'm assuming you still don't have anything worth buying. Alright, so I have 155,000 souls. So let's see how much that gets me. Man, I'm really not going to have that. Like, I should probably get my level 100 on my second playthrough on the hardest difficulty by the looks of it. Alright, so that'll be it for this part. I will go through and assign all of these attribute points that although I will say that they did do nice where you can upgrade it with 15. And also because I did that actually, and that Rider's Mercy gives me more health, I should be able to put my health at a better number because it was higher than I needed it to be. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll end up fighting Wrath, probably on Monday next week. But that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching. Oh, and then after that, if we do fight Wrath on Monday, and I have a feeling that we will, then we will go and do the Crucible DLC on Wednesday and Friday, and then the week after that we'll finish the main game. Probably. I'm assuming that there's not going to be more than 3 parts after defeating Wrath of the main game left. Like, the only reason why it even took us this long to reach Wrath was because of all the collections. Like, this was what, the second part, right? So it took us 2 parts. So it would have taken us 3 parts to make it from where we ended, like where we stopped playing the main game, to getting to Wrath. So yeah, we should be able to fight Wrath next part. Then we should be able to do the Crucible, and then we'll probably be able to finish the game. So the week after that. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.